Hello, everybody. FAI here, or I here, and welcome back. Well, welcome to Project Highrise, a bit of an older game, but I thought I'd give you some quick tips on how to be successful on Project Highrise and how to not have it to where you are having issues. We're going to just do this on easy and standard. For the most part, we'll just call this YouTube Drive, because why not? And yeah, we'll just show you the way to potentially and hopefully help you get better at this game. So again, these are just going to be some quick tips to help you get better at the game and improve overall. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. First things first, and that's of course constructing some stuff. I would, of course, construct a, at the start, I would, of course, construct a office, probably, and then probably a restaurant of some sort. So let's see. We're going to go insurance office, I guess. Let's see. They want just an electrical line and some copy services. Sure. Alright, we can do that. So just build, of course, the services that they're going to want. Usually I have like copy services down in the bottom. Main reason for that, of course, is because it's easier to control the situations and stuff. Next thing I would recommend is a lot of room for some restaurants. Hopefully there's somebody who will give you something. I would say breakfast and of course lunch and dinner would be good, a good way of dealing with things. Serves coffee, breakfast, and donuts. That's probably the first one we're going to want. So yeah, and then also just choose a place that serves dinner as well. Now you could go for two account banks, or offices if you want. It's up to you. One other secret about this game is don't bother speeding up. Now you're probably thinking, why do you say not to bother speeding up? And the main reason you don't want to bother with speeding up at the moment is because if you speed up for any reason in this game, it will end up with you having to deal with the factor of, oops, I didn't mean to do that. It will mean that you have to deal with the factor of having for instance, a problem where you're not really making profit or anything, which is one of the main issues that I've foreseen with this game, going forward, is that, unfortunately, this game just does not like it when you, try to speed things up. That's of course due to the factor that the game just can't really handle it, which is why I recommend, if you are playing this game, don't speed it up for any reason, in any way, shape, or form, and or for any reason, because it's just going to be harder on you in general to realistically make a profit, or even just see a profit being made. Either way, like I said, the first few things I would recommend, of course, are the small places like an office, maybe two offices, a place that serves breakfast, a place that serves lunch, and then a place that serves dinner. That's my recommendation at the start because, as it is, you have to get started somewhere down the line and you have to get started with something. So, those are probably the best places to get started overall and, of course, in general. Because, yeah, you want to make a profit. You could end up, of course, always making it to where you eventually, end up, no. So you could end up to where you eventually make it to where you are, making it, easier for you to, in general, meet demands, meet demands for things, but, start off small and make sure that you're at least, to some degree, making some profit, rather than, trying to overextend and force a build up, because that always could be a little bit of an issue or a little bit of a problem when it comes down to, this game. So, like I said, that's pretty much the beginner tips. As time goes on, you'll be able to maybe speed up a little bit, but, in general, I would say start off small. Make sure that you're in general able to create or build, the small things that you can first. And then once you start making a lot of profit and stuff, expand out. Maybe if you want to speed up, go ahead and speed up, but personally, I would say don't bother with speeding up because a lot of this game is going to end up messing up if you don't speed up, or if you do speed up the game, which is something that, of course, I will be talking about in a future video, talking about my thoughts and theory of what is happening when you are speeding up a game, for say, in this, or any actual sim-like game or management type game. It seems like one thing, and I'll dive into this thought a little bit on this quick tip video, is it seems like when you speed up any management game, the algorithm just messes up, and everything that this game is trying to compute for you, while it's probably computing it normally on the computer, you as a player can't manage it. So, you in general basically make yourself a little bit of it. You make yourself a little bit, you make yourself a little bit of a, problem for the game, and you make it to where you are basically the issue leading into this game messing up and not working the way you want it to work, So, keep that in mind when you are playing this, that sometimes it's basically you that's the issue and not the game. In case, you're at this point where, you're like, I can't seem to make this game work for me. Why am I having issues with this game? What is going on? The main problem may be the fact that you are, of course, creating the issue by fast-forwarding the game. And you may be thinking, but alright, there's the fast-forward button. Shouldn't I use that as my way of doing things? And you could use the fast-forward button, but I personally would recommend that you don't use the fast-forward button, mainly for the reason of the fact that you could be messing up the game entirely on your own accord without even realizing it. So yeah, there's that to keep in mind when you are playing these management type games. Like in some racing type games, yeah, the fast forward button can really help you. But even in racing games, I've noticed that the fast forward button can kind of be a little bit goofy from time to time. So, of course, keep that in mind, and in general, just remember that, you as a human, or you as the player, are usually the issue, and the reason why management games might be really hard to play. Anyway, going back to quick tips, just start off small whenever you play a management game. Don't fast forward anything while you can or when you can. And of course, keep in mind that, especially in Project Highrise, you might want to just start off with like maybe 3 offices, a place that serves breakfast, a place that serves lunch, and a place that serves dinner. Usually those are the best options to helping you get into or even at a point where everything works out for you. Anyway, these have been my quick tips. Hopefully they have helped you. If you have any questions about this game, you need any help with managing this game, or need help in general, please do put a question in the comment section below. I will try to answer them in a follow-up video, or I will answer them in the comments when I can. But yeah, you probably somewhere in the video saw a plugin to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, or join me on Twitch, and all that other jazz. I hope you do. But with that being said, thank you everyone for joining me today on this video. Thank you for watching this video. I hope to see you live on Twitch and the link will be in the comment section, or not in the comment section, but in the description somewhere down below. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining me today on these quick tips, and I hope that this has helped you with becoming better at Project Highrise. But with that being said, thank you everyone for joining me today. Thank you for watching today's video. And yeah, until the next one, everybody, this is FAI signing out and saying farewell, everyone.